transparency. I'm at the Riverside Superior Court, Juvenile Courts Building. I'm with San Joaquin Audits and Louis C. Make sure you guys subscribe to their channels. And we're just gonna come out and record and see if they respect our right to record in public. I was just gonna go and see about the court.
There's no filming in the building.
There's no filming in the building. Isn't this the lobby?
It's a juvenile court building. Everything's confidential.
But isn't that inside the courtrooms only?
Hold on, I'll get a deputy. You can talk to them. Bye.
Oh, okay.
Guys,
It's illegal to film inside of the juvenile courthouse.
Illegal?
It is against the law. You can be arrested for it. So I need you guys to step outside, please.
Do you have a name and badge number real quick?
Do I what?
Can I get your name and badge number before I step out? I actually can't read it from here. I got my eyes a little blurry.
I can't help that. Oh.
Can you just state it real quick?
No.
You can't?
Go. You can read it. It's right here.
Why you gotta act like a bitch, dude?
So now you're gonna come in here and start talking to me like that? Really? I didn't do anything disrespectful to you. But
yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
Against the law.
Yeah, you did.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, you did.
Well, you guys have a good day.
I asked you kindly. Didn't I ask you nicely to identify?
I did.
No, you
It's
didn't.
right here.
That's not how you identify.
You got it right here in
Look
video.
it. It's right here too. You see what I'm saying?
I don't care.
Obviously.
You can't record
But you see
inside of
your
the juvenile
attitude?
courthouse.
You see your attitude? That's why you get that's why I gave you what you get.
Looking for an argument.
No. I was nice.
You're here.
I was nice.
You just want to be arguing.
No. You just want to be an authoritarian. You just want to be an authoritarian.
What channel y'all about?
How you doing, man?
What y'all on, man? It's busy in there.
Yeah.
It's not the right time.
Let me give you my card, bro, so you can watch this.
It's busy in there, bro. Like,
Yeah.
damn near like 4 hours for like a 5-minute thing. It's busy.
Yeah, check us out on YouTube.
Y'all, come on, man. Don't do this.
Well, no, hey, find the educational value in it. You'll see why we do what we do.
What happened?
We're just going in there and asking questions. In reality, it's not against the law to go in there and record, but see, they're trying to overstep the boundaries of the Constitution. They're always putting stipulations and policy and all that. But we, the people, have rights, bro.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
It was a really busy day in there, man.
Yeah.
And a lot of families are in there going through a lot of stuff.
No, I feel you, yeah.
Like,
And check this out. Sometimes the system manipulates and does things where it actually hurts families.
it's really, I know, but it's, it's a busy day.
Just-
and it's a lot of energy in there, man.
Just check it out. But hey, I appreciate you, though.
Y'all,
I appreciate you.
Come on, like, go somewhere else. Man, I don't want y'all to get in trouble or anything like that.
Yeah, for sure, man. I appreciate you.
What's your YouTube channel?
I just gave you the card. All right, man. Have a good day. See,
Something every day.
he's a little confused about what we're doing. He doesn't even want us to get arrested or nothing like that. So he's just kind of telling us to, just don't go in there and get arrested, But I hope this guy subscribes to the channel. I hope he finds the educational value in what we do. And it's that simple, yeah.
I just aggravated. Came out aggravated. 100%.
Yeah, you see the way he was acting with this
His
fucking...
little fingers.
Yeah. That's why I told him the way I told him, man, because he's acting like a fucking bitch. Yeah, please fail.
Riverside Juvenile Court.
I wonder what building that one is. We already have channels.
Oh, really?
I'll give you my card, though.
What do you guys do?
We just go record police and bug the shit out of them.
Oh.
But not in reality, though, they violate people's rights all the time. So we kind of ask questions, and like right now, I asked them to identify properly before telling me like to get out and stuff, because in reality, they have to identify if they want to have authority, right? And so, you guys are gonna like that. You guys are gonna like that
You
shit.
guys have where do you guys put it on YouTube?
On YouTube, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's the YouTube channel.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna tune in.
Yeah,
More
for
power
sure,
to
for
y'all.
sure. Thank you.
I just
Hell
want to
yeah.
know. We being nosy.
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
No, it's all
Trying to find
good.
the educational value in it. We have some good conversation officers. We have some bad officers. Obviously, we're gonna show both.
Huh?
Y'all can't walk in there and record?
We tried to.
Nah, they won't let us record. We can go in there without the camera, but we're supposed to be able to go in there and record with the camera, but they're tyrants.
Literally in the title.
Yeah.
You're the public, you can go.
And in reality, if we don't check government just keeps going into a monster.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's why we need to go in there and check them.
Right.
You know, like, hey, we have rights, man. You guys are overstepping the boundaries of the people's rights, you know?
It's about accountability too on their part.
Yeah.
I mean, who takes it?
And all this is publicly funded, so all the tax dollars that you pay goes into buildings like this, and sometimes
Yeah.
the workers treat the people like shit.
Yeah.
And their wages,
That's not right.
they
No, we
get paid off of our wages, really. So
Yeah, he came out all like I was trying to be nice, and I was like, "Can I get your name and badge number before I walk out?" And he was just like, "But it's their policy to actually state it." That's why I put it right here. That's why I put it right here on my shirt, because that's what they do. It's right here. They're supposed to tell you. That's right. Yeah.
They're supposed to tell you their badge number.
That's right.
What if I can't read? I got
Yeah.
dyslexia.
And then they put them all millimeter in size. Like, how are you supposed to identify these fools? You know? They should be putting like big old numbers, like football players on their clothes. You know? Yeah, for real.
You guys take it easy.
Yeah, I appreciate you, ladies.
I like your hair.
Have a blessed one, for sure, for sure.
So what time y'all get here, bro? I was sitting there like 3 hours.
We just got here right now. They don't let us in. They're trying to be all like, "You're gonna get arrested if you don't go out. It's illegal to record in here." In reality, it's not illegal. No.
Your
It's
First
not.
Amendment, bro.
It's a
Freedom
first.
of press.
Yeah. See, they can put that stipulation for inside the courtroom, but not inside the courthouse. But they extend that to the door, and that's
Don't they got cameras in there going anyway?
I mean, I don't know. Like,
Yeah, they do. They
you don't work here, do you?
no, I don't work here.
You're just dealing with some shit in there, or
It's a
what?
little thing,
Yeah,
man.
look right here. Cameras all over.
Yeah.
So why? Well, maybe they felt you're gonna disturb the peace, no?
Well, they're the ones disturbing the peace sometimes.
how do
Well,
they know?
y'all woke up this morning like. I had deja vu about this, but y'all wake up this morning like.
we
oh,
do
finna-
this every day, man.
I know, but I had deja vu. Y'all wake up like, oh, we finna
You
bring
know,
it to them.
so check it out. In my channel,
You can't bring it to them. You can't.
in my channel
You know what
name,
I'm saying?
in my channel name, I
Can't
put
bring it to
transparency. I put transparency in my channel name because I want to highlight the good and the bad. I go out and cop watch and I record them and I put them on YouTube. Let them behave the way they behave. I'm like the guy who films the porn movie. Nobody wants to know. Nobody wants to see me.
Right.
Everybody wants to see what's going on the other side of the camera. I can't make a cop look bad. Only he can make himself look bad the way he behaves, right? If I have a right to go out and record, that's what I'm gonna do.
No, that's right. That's right. That's, you
Right.
know.
Exercising our rights, man. And
Yeah.
they're taking more and more by day.
Yeah, they're taking
Right.
our rights away every day, man.
Right. I'm just trying to think of the best right, because I know y'all going for it.
Let me
Y'all-
blow your mind. Let me blow your mind real quick. Every officer that I encounter, I ask them one question, bro, and they don't seem to know it. They can't answer it. And the people can't answer it. The kids aren't being taught. I'm 44 years old, and it took me like almost 40 years to learn it. Do you know the First Amendment of the Constitution?
No, I don't.
These are our rights, bro. You have freedom of speech, freedom of press, freedom of religion, freedom to assemble with your friends and family, talk about the shit government does,
Right.
and freedom to petition your government to say stop it, right? These are our First Amendment rights. Second Amendment is the right to bear arms. That was written to protect the first. Nobody seems to know this. Police officers don't know this. So they're out there, they're policing, right?
Yeah.
With feelings.
With feelings,
With
yeah.
feelings. And this is a huge problem. You go to court and and you're speaking out of turn, the judge will hold you in contempt.
Yeah.
But what about an officer violates people's rights and just throw them? It says, let
Like
the
if
courts
you were
deal
to
with
come
it.
to us and do it to us.
Let the courts deal with it, right? Oh, you're violating my rights.
You'll have your day in court.
You'll have your day in court. You see, that's the actual contempt of court right there, bro. You see what I'm saying? But they don't. They
Hey,
just.
but this is, you know what I'm talking about though. Like some places we go in and they'll let you. You know,
well, yeah,
some, like
they
some-
know we have a right.
Right, but
These
you
guys
know,
don't know we have a right.
There's certain places where it's, you know, more deep, more. You get what I'm saying? More. Hey, like it's us kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like hand on the staff.
So do you believe that people should be able to go in there and film like the pamphlets that they have for, say, maybe people in the area that don't know what this courthouse
They
has?
don't have access to it. They've never been.
So that's what, because y'all saying like every court has the same rules, right? Every court has
They're
the same
trying.
laws.
Yeah.
So if you could go into one court and they let you record, then you go to another court and they don't let you record, you got, you know, it's,
Exactly. That's why we're here.
Yeah, that's why we're here, because we're highlighting the courthouses that do let us and highlighting the ones that
so what is
don't.
their policy for not letting you in?
The judge's orders. The judge writes up an order and says we're going to extend that because it's written that we have to ask permission to record inside the courtroom, but they're extending that to the whole courthouse. And now some buildings are extending that. If you have a probation office inside the courthouse, if you have let's say like a police station inside the courthouse,
Right.
they're actually not even letting you access that as well. They're trying to extend it as far as they possibly could, trying to make government private, bro.
Trying to make you sign in before before you go to the police
Exactly.
station, before you go to the courthouse, trying to know who you are before you have to make any kind of agreement with the government.
Man, ask him what he think.
What do I think about what?
The First Amendment, you know it?
What about it?
Do you know it?
Yeah.
What is
I'm
it?
like, it's a little.
Wait, you want me to repeat it for you?
It's easy.
No,
It's
just
easy.
Ask him what he feels.
But
Are
it-
you
it's-
just asking about the
Yeah, we go out and ask everybody if they know the First
Oh
Amendment.
yeah, freedom of speech, time, place, and manner, freedom to freedom to associate,
They wanna know why
and
they can't
freedom
go in.
and freedom of association of religion.
They want to
expression
know
of
why they
religion.
can't go in.
Oh, those are 3 elements. There's 2 more.
Elements?
Yeah.
Those aren't elements. Like you need an element is something that is necessary for it to be complete. They
Right.
stand on their own. They're not elements.
Well,
They
it's
really
it's
wanna
part
know
of it's all part of the First Amendment.
Okay. But what's the point?
They want to know why they can't go in.
Oh, do you have a court case today?
No.
That's why.
We just. Well, here's the thing. Here's the
Yeah.
thing. A lot of times we go into these places, right?
Yeah.
And it's stipulated that you're not supposed to. You have to ask permission to go into recording
Here's
to
a
the
hypothetical.
courtroom.
Here's a hypothetical. A kid.
Well,
kills
hold on,
another
man.
kid.
I wasn't done talking, bro.
A kid kills another
Oh,
kid.
hold on. I
now,
wasn't done
and-
talking.
And the parents and the parents.
But I
are
wasn't
under
done talking yet.
confidence, right?
I was trying to explain what was
go
going
ahead.
on.
I mean, I can answer this question right now, but I'll hear
Okay,
you.
so a lot of
Go ahead.
times we see that policy oversteps the boundaries of the Constitution. That's where we the people come in. We go and ask. We say, hey, is this policy right? Is it wrong? Sometimes we the people have to take arrests and sometimes even get convicted, challenge them in court. That's when we get case law, right? So
Well,
yeah,
I mean, more.
yeah. Come on, man.
Not
What do you do
really,
here?
Like, it really depends on the case. It really depends on the law. But a lot of times those aren't overturned, right? That's about like higher courts. As far as freedom of expression or freedom of association or freedom to assemble, time, place, and manner, you can't just walk into a court, especially when there's minor proceedings. So if there's a minor on the case and the minor's been sexually assaulted, and you're like, we have a right to publish. No, you don't.
You're talking about in the courtroom.
The courtroom, though.
That's a courtroom.
But the
Going in there.
courtroom's
You,
in the
you see what I'm
courthouse,
saying?
right?
But you see what I'm
right?
saying? That's the part
The
that.
courtroom's in
And check
the
this out.
courthouse,
And check this out. This is the
right?
part that you should truly try to understand.
So you should be able to go, it's that kid right there. This kid is entirely public, but not once we hit the courthouse.
Right.
Hey man, everywhere you go in public, you have no expectation of privacy in public. Do
You
you
do in a
not?
courthouse, right?
In a court,
Especially in a
in
minor
a court,
proceedings.
in a courtroom.
So you're saying, according to you guys, it should be the case that
According to the
a
Constitution.
minor whose information should be protected, no matter what, through the entire
Hey,
proceeding, you should be able to have it
That's
in the public.
that's your job to protect their
So you're saying
information.
that I should have an umbrella in front
no,
of
no,
them
no, no.
and,
You
like,
that's
let
you
the
take
kid come
them
out.
into
Dude,
you
like-
take them into a back room. That's called privacy. That's called taking care of your
Check out what
client.
happened on the Turpin case. All right. See you later.
Hey, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hey, but you didn't say the rest of the First Amendment, and that's exactly the problem in America, bro. You're a part of the problem.
I'm sorry, which part are you addressing specifically?
There's 5 parts to it.
Which part
Is
are
it
you
not?
addressing
Is it?
specifically?
You mentioned 3.
Which part are you addressing specifically?
All of the
Just
the
all of
entirety
it?
of it. The
Okay.
entirety of the First Amendment.
Okay. See you later.
You see exactly. Tuck your tail and walk away, man. That's exactly the problem with the system is people like you who don't even know it. Folks like you who don't even know it.
You just help me out.
Hey, but this guy's not even educated enough to help you out.
They're talking to me, giving me like.
He's not even educated enough to help you out.
Okay. So let me get this right. Now, you think that you should be able to come with me into my office, right?
Is it private office or is it public?
It depends
This
on
my guy.
it
Hey, y'all,
depends.
he cool. This
It
my
depends.
guy.
Part of it's public.
Is there an
Part of it's-
expectation?
part of it's
Is there an
public.
expectation of privacy in public?
In part of it, it depends.
Hey, what if?
No.
Right?
What if you had a
Same
building?
thing with court.
No,
Same thing
that's
with
that's
court.
called a restricted area.
thing with court.
That's called a restricted area.
thing with court.
You see?
So, what? Okay, it's literally the same argument for why you're not allowed in court right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not true.
Are you sovereign?
I can go out there. No. And I don't appreciate that either. Look,
just
and
asking.
I'm not political. Check this
I'm
out.
just asking.
And,
Well, neither are sovereigns, right?
and check this out. You know the funny thing is, all I did is try to do an experiment. See how many officers knew the First Amendment. A high percentage of them don't.
So that's all you're doing.
It's very simple.
So then why do we get sidetracked on the whole other thing?
It's because I asked you the First Amendment and you started to get sidetracked.
No.
You started to get
specifying
sidetracked.
the thing that you were
Talk about
specifying too.
kids and protective cases and things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not even talking
kids
about
in there.
So you were wondering specifically why you can't come in?
Babies.
And that question was answered, right?
Let me ask you this.
Was that the question that you were
No,
answering?
no,
No, I asked you. I asked you if you knew the First Amendment
Doesn't the
That's
courthouse
right.
have a lobby? Doesn't that lobby have pamphlets?
for the public.
Necessarily.
No?
Yeah, and it has an information. It has an information desk, doesn't it?
Not necessarily.
Yes, it
What
does.
does it take to get a yes or no from you?
Shouldn't it?
It just depends on the question, doesn't
He
it?
said, was it?
He's a lawyer. He'll never answer yes or no.
It just depends on the question. Yeah, some questions have real hard no's, right? Like we just.
Hey,
talked
this guy
about
just
one
helped me
recently.
out, man.
So
Don't
do you
do
know?
that. This dude just
Yeah, but he see he's tucking his tail. He won't even finish the rest of the First Amendment. You don't know the rest of the First Amendment,
I got you. Yeah, you got it.
and that's the problem. Cops don't know it.
Dude, if you have issues with social workers,
No, she's so nice. She's nice to me.
so are you guys recording?
Yeah.
conversations?
This is not a
He
private
expects
conversation.
you
You're in public.
Really? So we turn to you.
You
and we're
take
like,
him.
you should be
You
involved in
you
this
take him into a private room.
Alright, okay,
You see,
bro,
I educated you. Go in there and learn it. Look at you. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. This is the problem in America, folks. Look it. That's called the walk of shame, guys. Hey, guys, look. That's called the walk of shame. Hey, you're gonna be on YouTube. Have a good day. That's all good, bro. Hey, but you see what we do and why we do it, though, right?
That's my dog.
Can I get a fist bump, though?
Bro,
Come on,
that's my
don't leave me
dog.
hanging, bro.
Bro, I wouldn't even got through the situation without his help.
The motherfucker didn't know the First Amendment. He ought to be ashamed of himself,
He
bro.
saved me. He saved. Come here, bro. Come here. He saved me from by telling me the law.
Oh, bro, you know what, man? You left me hanging, bro.
That's my dog, though. I would even.
That motherfucker has no business here, working here. He doesn't even know the First Amendment.
That's a stand-up guy, guys. Come on.
I'm pretty sure you believe that.
That's ridiculous, right? Look at that.
Fucking hell.
Think of that.
Fucking idiot.
Blue suit,
Huh.
right? Couldn't even start the state.
He's supposed to be this guy's attorney.
Yeah. Goes totally off handle about
Yeah. But telling us we can't do this, we can't do that. Yeah, yeah.
On the point where it's soft, you know, try to make it soft where everybody's gonna be like, oh, I get it. But it's like, okay,
I know.
sexually assaulted. Like, why do you even bring that up?
And then the people are walking out, and then he raises his voice and says what he says to gain support for his.
Get me points.
Yeah. Hey, look at me, guys.
Exactly. And he got one. He had a fan.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah. That shit was hilarious. I want to go see what that building is over there, guys. Let's go. Is this another one?
Hang in there. Hey, you're doing good though.
How you doing, man? You an attorney?
Yes.
Are you an attorney? I'm asking everybody that I encounter, and you don't have to answer, obviously, but do you happen to know the First Amendment of the Constitution?
Freedom of speech.
There's 4 more parts to it. Come on, man. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. I'll help you. I'll help you. I'll help you. I give away gift cards, man, but I don't know if you can take a gift card.
Freedom of speech.
Uh-huh.
Freedom of religion.
Yes, yes, yes.
Freedom of movement.
Oh, oh no, almost. So freedom of speech, freedom of press, right? Freedom of freedom of religion. That's what I'm doing right now. Freedom of religion and freedom to assemble, and freedom to petition.
Yes.
Freedom to petition. 5 elements. Second Amendment was written to protect the first. I'm out teaching everybody. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, what's your name, bro?
Brian.
Thanks, man.
Welcome for the refresher.
He's gonna go in there. That guy's cool. And the other guy's gonna say, no, he's not.
Yeah.
That shit was funny.
You would think that they would like off top just shoot it off, you know? Like
Yeah, these motherfuckers don't know it, bro. They're attorneys and they don't know it.
they went to school for this. And it's literally the first one. They didn't like
We're
the
fucking exactly, bro.
first one, man.
Fucking
It's
embarrassing.
like skipping the letter A in the alphabet, you know what I mean, right?
It's like
skipping the
counting
letter
to
A.
1,000, but you can't count to 10
To
first.
10, exactly.
Let's go check out this building over here.
They give you the